Hi everyone, this is Lando and you are watching Lando Nation. The time now is 3:45 p.m. on this Thursday, the 10th of March, 2011. Now first off, before I begin, I'd just like to apologise to everyone. I know that I haven't been able to get as much content up on the YouTube channel or on my blog as I normally do, but as you may be aware, the workload has really picked up quite a bit. With uni, I've got a few assessments coming up. There's a lot of planning going on, obviously, with Deaf Poker Australia and all their events. Getting to the business end now of my Auslan Level 1 course, so I've got a little bit more to work on there. And, of course, the production of the upcoming issue of APL Shuffle magazine has really kicked into overdrive. So, hopefully, once everything sort of settles down over the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to get back to my regular schedule. And I thank you all for your support so far. Now, I know that, things are obviously still, in its early stages and, it's not as high quality as, some of the other bloggers out there. But your feedback is greatly appreciated. And I know that I've been getting a few messages in from friends and family during my time here. And the only way that I can improve is to get your opinions and get your ideas and suggestions on, how I can improve myself and improve this show. And, who knows? I do hope that you continue on for the ride with me. And, again, thank you all for your support. Now, all the mushy stuff's out of the way. Let's talk some poker. Of course, it is time for Lando Nation's 5-card draw. And the top story today, of course, is that Eric Seidel is in the headlines once again after taking out the NBC National Heads Up Championship. Seidel defeated 2003 WSOP main event champion Chris Moneymaker in the final. And like I said, he picked up $750,000 for his efforts. That now takes his tournament winnings to $4.3 million just in the first 3 months of 2011. And that also means that he's now been elevated to #1 on the all-time money list. Daniel Negreanu is now coming in second, followed by Phil Ivey. And we're beginning to see a very interesting sort of dynamic building up there with that money list. And it will certainly be something to watch out for during the coming weeks and months. So I'll bring you more updates on that as it develops. Now, moving on to some more online poker news. And the PokerStars Sunday Million just held its special 5th anniversary tournament last week, if memory serves me correctly. 59,128 players participated in that event, so making it one of the biggest in history, generating just over $11.8 million in prize money, and that well exceeded the $5 million guarantee. And the winner of that event was Luke Vrabel. Goes by the online moniker of Bad Beat Slayer. He picked up $671,000 in prize money, plus a brand new Lamborghini Gallardo. So congratulations to you, Luke. You've done extremely well for yourself, and of course, a very prestigious event. It's the biggest event on the Sunday Majors calendar, and let's face it, we know there are going to be thousands more players logging back on again for next week's edition. And of course, in Australia, that means waking up in the wee hours of Monday morning. I don't know how these guys do it, honestly, but there you go, the Sunday Majors and the Sunday Million. It's you've got to get amongst it if you really want to take yourself seriously as a poker player. And I'm no poker player, so I can't. Anyway, moving on to some more online poker news. There was actually a separate headline to have actually come out of that 5th anniversary PokerStars Sunday Million, and that was, of course, in relation to Jimmy Jonker, aka Zer, which is spelled Z-E-U R, and of course in homage to Tom Durdwan. But Jimmy Jonker allegedly came out on the 2+2 forums to claim that he was in fact the 6th place finisher in this event. So he picked up, I believe it was $500K for his efforts there. Allegedly, a Dutch newspaper reporter picked up on this information, contacted Jimmy, but via telephone, but it was actually his father, Josh Jonkers, who picked up the phone and said, "Oh, wait, this is my account. I was the one who finished 6th in that event." As it turns out, Josh Jonkers is 47 years old, and Jimmy is his son, who is only 17. Now, if this proves to be true, this is a massive violation of the terms of service on PokerStars, or pretty much any online poker site really, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that all turns out. So if there are any more updates on that, I'll bring those to you in next week's edition. But finally, in even more online poker news, and I know there's only pretty much 3/4 headlines this week. It's been pretty slow. Finally, there appears to be a Canadian version of Isildur 1 coming through the ranks now. Now, for those who weren't aware, Isildur 1 was this Scandinavian bloke. No one actually knew who he was. He just rose through the ranks to start playing in nosebleeds with the richest online players in the world. We're talking guys like Dwan, Ivy, Ferguson, Hansen, you know, all those guys. As it turns out, Isildur is, in fact, a Scandinavian player by the name of Victor Blom. But getting back to this new bloke, he goes by the aliases X-Wink and or X-Blink. We don't know who he is. All we do know is that he's 21 years of age and he's from Canada. And the big story with X-Wink is that he claims to have actually run $4,000 up to $2 million in the space of 4 days. Now, if it's true, like I said, this is a phenomenal achievement. But having read some of the information that has been presented, apparently he was in a chat with Durr about this this very topic, and after he had run this 4K up to 2 million, apparently he lost 1.2 million of that the following day. So, you know, the mind boggles of just how much money is in these high stakes games online, no less. But like I said, it'll be very interesting to see where all this goes. And that basically is the end of my show and all that's been happening in my part of the poker world. So, if you would like to know more about the stories that I've brought you today, please don't forget, I'll have all the links down below. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And check out all my written ramblings over at lando-nation.blogspot.com. That's me, all done. Thanks very much for watching me, Lando, here at Lando Nation. May the flop be with you. And of course, ciao for now.